Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Police seek assistance in locating wanted man who absconded bail. Detectives assigned to the Major Investigations Division MID are seeking the public's assistance in locating a wanted man who has absconded bail. 33-year-old Rashawn Patterson, whose last known address is Harvey River in Lucy, Hanover, has been tried for murder, rape and attempted murder, but absconded bail he was granted by the court. Patterson is scheduled to reappear before the St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday, May 31, 2022. Patterson or anyone knowing his whereabouts is asked to call the MID at 876-758-5048, Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. St. Catherine South Police lists 11 people of interest. The St. Catherine South Police have listed 11 individuals as persons of interest who they believe can assist with ongoing investigations into recent incidents in the division. Among those listed are Omar Mandison, otherwise called Crumbs, Imar Mackenzie, otherwise called Mongol, Kirk Wint, otherwise called Big Red, Ricardo Carson, otherwise called Trooper, Shane Williams, otherwise called Gaza Toussaint, Elijah Careless, otherwise called Papaloo, Gibbons, otherwise called Black Boy, O'Neil Lindsay, otherwise called Knuckles, Robert McRae, otherwise called Razor, Kishan Bent, otherwise called Tissant, and a man known only as Teacher. These individuals or anyone knowing their whereabouts are being asked to contact the Greater Portmore Police at 876-989-8422, Police 119 emergency number, Crime Stop at 311, or the nearest police station. Wicked Act. Downtown Kingston vendors who plied their trade near Temple Lane and South Parade on Monday expressed disgust after the body of a newborn male baby was found dumped in the area. In a press release on Monday evening, the Corporate Communications Unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force confirmed that the Kingston Central Police Division had launched a probe into the discovery and asked anyone with information that could assist the investigations to call 876-922-5076. But even as the police appealed for information, some vendors who were in the vicinity up to late Sunday night were adamant that the baby was dumped very early Monday morning as the body, which was in the bag, was not there in the night. They argued that the mother of the child would have already come forward to report if he was abducted. On the other hand, they suggested that she could have opted for an abortion, although the practice is illegal in Jamaica, or leave the baby with a responsible adult if she could not afford to care for him. One man suggested that she could never be in her right mind to commit such an act and call on mothers who hurt their children as a way to avenge the acts of the child's fathers to avoid doing so. She is just the same as the youth them where bust the gun. Is a baby killer that. As Sunday was Mother's Day, that woman no have no heart. Else should have come forward and come report a missing baby. If it is not, she leave the baby there. She probably feel no way about it because some of them make up their mind to get back at the man by doing things like that, a male vendor said. Another male vendor said she should have sought assistance to terminate the pregnancy before it matured. She should have dealt with it before the pregnancy reached a mature stage. If it is accidentally death, you know what to do already. Call the police. We no feel pleased about it, he said. One of the female vendors told reporters that the discovery shocked her. Oh my God, it's a wicked act. She could have had the baby and give it up to somebody instead of doing that wickedness. There are so many in Jamaica who don't have a child. They would be glad to know it is a boy pitney that get to adopt. When we come this morning, me come hear them attack, the vendor said. Another female vendor told reporters that she would have gladly accepted the baby, which she described as a nice baby boy, after getting a glimpse of him in the bag. A wickedness, that man. Too much contraceptive out there for you to do this. I better she did carry corn give me. Everybody cut up about it. If you know say, yes, so we sell we goods. Me passed the lane last night and me never see no bag. A late Sunday night to early Monday morning, them take this a bag and throw it away, she said. JDF Chief of Defense Staff addresses troops in Denham Town amid clashes with residents. Chief of Defense Staff for the Jamaica Defense Force, JDF, Rear Admiral Antoinette Weems Gorman on Tuesday reminded soldiers of her vow to hold them accountable for their actions. Weems Gorman was addressing troops in Denham Town when she sought to remind members of the JDF that she has a charge to be fair, firm, and thorough as she seeks to ensure that a high standard of service is maintained. According to a JDF release, Weems Gorman reminded the soldiers that they serve Jamaica in multiple ways and that they are required to maintain their personal safety as well as the respect of citizens as they execute their duties. Her visit to the troops followed last week's adverse interactions between members of the JDF and residents of Denham Town. In the release, the JDF shared that in their most recent encounter with residents from the volatile inner-city community, members were attacked by an unidentified man who opened fire at them whilst attending to a checkpoint in the vicinity of Racecourse Lane and Blunt Street. The JDF in their media statement said members of the force returned the fire, but the man managed to escape. Whilst they revealed that a 9mm Smith & Wesson pistol with one live round was recovered, the soldiers said they were met with resistance from a female resident in particular as they attempted to search a premises. The altercation was caught on camera and was the cause of much outrage on social media as viewers believe the soldiers acted with more force than was necessary. The woman has since been arrested. Admiral Weems Gorman also used the opportunity to invite anyone with information relating to this incident or any other matter of a security nature to call the JDF tip line at 876-837-8888. NWC implores customers to settle outstanding bills. The National Water Commission (NWC) is encouraging customers to immediately settle outstanding bills as it prepares to package and sell its debts to a collection agency. In a recent release, the NWC said that customers should contact the agency within 30 days of receiving a sale of debt notice and advised that failure to do so will equate to customers consenting to the sale. Senior Public Relations and Marketing Officer at the utility company, Sadiki Brooks, said the NWC is willing to work out payment arrangements with customers who are not able to pay their balances in full. These payment arrangements would be negotiated with the relevant manager or supervisor at our commercial offices. Therefore, payments can be made at NWC commercial offices via the iPay portal on the NWC's website, bill payment agencies, and online banking, she indicated. Brooks said the NWC will be targeting commercial and residential customers who age receivable in excess of 365 days. However, we will not be targeting certain accounts such as government and schools, as well as accounts with outstanding queries or disputed amount and accounts with payment arrangements that are being actively maintained, she explained. The NWC says it continues to see a high level of delinquency in settling outstanding water bills despite an increase in collection in 2021. Brooks said the entity will in short order make a decision as to the entry to which the debt will be sold as it continues to access bills submitted by collected agencies. Along with the sale of debt, the NWC will continue its disconnection drive for the foreseeable future. Any account with past due amount is liable for disconnection. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.